What I'm about to tell you all is not for the faint of heart. This is the truth, the unfiltered truth about why I changed the name of the channel from Taymoney13 to Sir Control. Specific reason for that. What I'm about to tell you is stuff that I'm not necessarily proud of, that you may find funny or you may be disgusted by. If you're disgusted by it, I completely understand. I'm kind of disgusted by it too. And I'm the person that did it. So, what we're about to do is we're about to list all my sins, per se, in the online space underneath the title of Tape Money 13. And before we get to that, I just gotta say, I apologize to anybody that I may have upset, hurt, or caused emotional damage to. I mean that. So, let's jump into it, man. I got Xbox back in 2008, and for a couple years, man, Xbox was just like an escape for me. I did YouTube here and there in the early days, but it was just like a nice little getaway from the reality of going on. I came into Xbox when the recession was going on. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really have any like home problems or anything like that, bro. But it was the recession, so it's like you could have all these games and shit right now, and then some crazy shit could happen and it could all be gone. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of situation I was in. And thankful for my parents for navigating us through those waters and get to where we are today. Mm. Y'all got to excuse me. I'm sipping coffee. Yeah, I'm not gonna edit that out. So, I want to say let's skip forward to about 2012. 2012. This is where all this shit starts. So, I'm in high school. I'm going through some shit, personal shit, toward the late end of 2012, man. And this is just the beginning of the spiral. Up to this point, man, I had a pretty playful online presence, man. I was a bit of a joker, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really do no crazy shit. I ain't really disrespect anybody. I think the worst thing I did was shit talk a kid when he called me a woman. I said his grandpa was a woman, and he started crying, and that shit was hilarious. And then his dad hopped on the mic and said that he was gonna call the FCC on us, and I told him to go fuck himself. Yeah, it is what it is. That's probably number one. We can probably use that as number one. Um, let's go to the next one. Uh, I say the I think the first thing fucked up that I did, because like in real life I was going through like some real emotional shit. So it seeped into my Xbox life. So we were playing Naruto, and we were also doing Naruto online roleplay. Where you basically, it's like I'm gonna explain the roleplay shit. So the roleplay is you're playing like narrative chess with the other person. So somebody sets a scenario, whatever it is. There's set rules and whatever uh, page you were on, and within the means of the rules, you have to write the person into a corner to where they can't write themselves out of it. You know what I'm saying? And it was fun. It was fun, but there was this one dude who I just had conflict with, not just in the role play space, but just as a Naruto. I was a big Naruto fan back then, so he was Narusaku. I was Naruhina. You know what I'm saying? If you watch Naruto, you know. So we just have opposing opinions on shit, and it just kind of boiled over when you start playing Naruto Ninja Storm 3 together, and you're in these tournaments and motherfuckers is just beefing. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of boiled over. So one day, a mutual friend of ours posted this picture of this dog. It looked sick. By the way, I'm not proud of this. Posted a picture of a dog that looks sick on this bed, and I was like, "Damn, bro, who dog is that?" He said the person's name, and I was like, "Damn!" And like something just switched in my brain, bro. Something switched real quick. I downloaded the picture. I hopped in the meme generator, and I put don't leave your Yu-Gi-Oh game on. Your dog might end up in the shadow duel. Posted the shit. Boom, to the group chat. Well, it was supposed to stay in the group chat, but then mutual friends sent it to him, and then I find out about it. I'm like, fuck. But instead of me apologizing for the shit, I doubled down. I sent it to him and told him, fuck you. And I stayed on his neck. I stayed on his neck, like with diss tracks, all types of shit. Like this was like some extremely toxic shit. But I want to say he was the first real victim of this downward spiral I was going through. And I mean, this shit kind of just went on, bro. There's like, shit, there's a laundry list of shit, man. Like me just dropping diss tracks on motherfuckers, man. And ultimately, man, I was just a real toxic person to be around. I would just start dissing people's dead relatives and shit. Uh, just did a whole lot of dissing your dead homie, cause that was kind of popular at the time. So I was just all in that shit. And ultimately, man, what was going on? I was taking out my in real life frustrations into my Xbox life, and that just was not ideal because this was supposed to be my escape. But now my escape is becoming part of my reality. Now I'm this person in real life too. I'm kind of toxic. You know, I'm on Facebook talking shit to people that I go to school with, walking through school the next day like nothing was gonna happen, and nothing did happen, thankfully. Um, I mean, there was a time, man, I thought I was gonna drop out of school. Just how bad my mental health was just that bad, bro. Um, yeah, so and that's why I associate with Tay13, man. Like it started off good, man, but then it just ended up being it turned into something that it shouldn't have been, and I just went down this spiral of depression for about I want to say about let's see, 2013 to about 20. I want to say I started coming out of it about 2017 was when I started coming out of it. It was hard, man. It was like a lot of ups and downs, you know, a lot of drinking involved, and it it, it was hard for me just to process the things that I had done to people. You know what I'm saying? It was hard for me to process that because I really came for this dude's dog. You know, the first victim, the dog was just it sticks with me. Like it kind of haunts me to a degree, man. Because it's like, man, you know, you're not that person. You know, you're not him. And that's why, like, when I came back to YouTube this year or last year, because it's 2023 now, in the middle of last year, when I came back, man, you know, it was just it felt good. But then something was kind of off. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, bro. And I'm looking at the name, bro. Like all the things that I did underneath the Tay13 name are just still there, bro. And I can't erase that because the online space is a permanent location. But the best thing I can do is try to move on from it, learn from it, grow from it. You know what I'm saying? Like Tay13 was the dude that while in these online Naruto roleplay groups spotted what probably was a dude dressing like a chick, but we'll just say it was a transgender for PC stakes. So this trans person, I was just going in post on my online roleplay account, and I was just saying like, yeah, we don't fuck with chicks with dicks. I was saying all types of wild shit, and I mean, that wasn't right, bro. That wasn't right at all, man. You know what I'm saying? Me saying that back then, bro, I don't know what the fuck this person's going through. I have no idea what they going through, what their mental state is. You know what I'm saying? They may feel some type of way about themselves. Now, I just didn't help the situation, and that's what I associate with Tay13, bro. It's now that I'm a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be 28 this year, and I look back on all that shit, man. It's like, damn, you could have did better, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to attempt to erase my history as Tay13, but I'm gonna keep it as a reminder. You know what I'm saying? It's a reminder of who I was and not who I am. So with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for listening in. Oh yeah, no, let me before I end the video, man, let me explain Sir Contrell. So Contrell is my middle name, and I rarely use it. You know, if you call me Kentrell, I'll answer to it. But it is a rare occurrence for somebody who actually call me that. And I feel like, you know what, man, I got this middle name. Let me go ahead and use this shit, man. So Sir Contrell. Going forward, the channel's gonna be called Sir Contrell. Tay13 dead, bro. It's dead. He dead. We gonna put him in the ground. We smoking that Tay13 pack. So with that being said, this time, everybody have a nice day. More videos coming down the line. I think we'll do a video talking about my crypto strategy next. And hey man, y'all be easy. Later.